Welcome back to Nutritious Nibbles, where we turn simple into scrumptious. Get your aprons ready, you lot, because today we're diving into the world of Zoodles. That's zucchini noodles for the uninitiated. We're talking about transforming this humble vegetable into a culinary masterpiece. Yeah, you heard me right. So ditch the carbs and crank up the flavor, because we're about to get cooking. Right, you donkey. Let's start with the basics. The classic Zoodle. First, grab yourself some zucchini. And for crying out loud, pick one that's firm. Not something that's been sitting around since the Stone Age. Next, you'll need some olive oil. Not that garbage you find in those plastic bottles, but the good stuff, extra virgin. And lastly, a pinch of salt and pepper. I swear, if you oversalt these, I'll be coming after you. Now, for the Zoodle making. If you haven't got a spiralizer, then you're about as useful as a chocolate teapot. But fear not, you can use a julienne peeler in a pinch. Just try not to make a dog's dinner out of it. Once you've got your Zoodles, give them a quick sauté in that lovely olive oil. Don't even think about overcooking them. We want them al dente. You hear me? Season with salt and pepper, and there you have it. A simple yet delicious base for any dish. Listen up, you muppets. This next one's got a kick to it. The spicy Thai Zoodle salad. Along with your perfectly spiralized zucchini, you'll need some heat. We're talking red chili peppers, chopped finely of course. And don't even think about wearing gloves while chopping those chilies. A real chef can handle a bit of heat. Next, grab some fresh cilantro and mint, none of that dried rubbish. And for the dressing, we'll need lime juice, fish sauce, and a touch of honey to balance out the flavors. Now combine these ingredients in a bowl and give it a good mix. The dressing should have a nice balance of sweet, sour, and spicy. Taste it, you donkey, and adjust the flavors to your liking. Once you're happy with the dressing, toss it with the Zoodles and some crunchy peanuts. This salad is best served cold, so let it chill in the fridge for a bit. It's the perfect light and refreshing meal for a hot day. Alright, you lot, get ready for some creamy goodness, the creamy avocado Zoodle. For this recipe, you'll need a ripe avocado. And by ripe, I mean ripe. None of that hard, flavorless rubbish. Next, grab some Greek yogurt, full fat naturally. We're not running a health farm here. And to give it a bit of a kick, we'll be using some Dijon mustard. Not that American stuff, mind you, but proper Dijon mustard. And of course, no dish is complete without a squeeze of lemon juice. Now, chuck the avocado, Greek yogurt, Dijon mustard, and lemon juice into a blender and blitz it until it's smooth and creamy. If it's too thick, add a splash of water or milk. We don't want it to be like wallpaper paste. Season it with salt and pepper to taste. Then simply toss it with your cooked Zoodles. This dish is so rich and creamy, it's like a hug in a bowl. Listen up, you numpties. This next one's a real crowd pleaser, the garlic butter Zoodle shrimp. First things first, you'll need some shrimp. And make sure they're deveined, unless you want to be picking out little black lines all night. Next, grab some garlic, lots of garlic. We're talking at least 3 cloves, minced finely. And of course, no garlic butter dish is complete without butter. Use unsalted butter so you can control the seasoning. And lastly, a handful of chopped parsley for garnish. Now, melt the butter in a pan over medium heat. Add the garlic and cook until fragrant. Be careful not to burn the garlic, otherwise it'll taste like bitter death. Add the shrimp and cook until pink and opaque. Then toss in the Zoodles and cook for a minute or two until heated through. Finally, stir in the parsley and serve immediately. This dish is so good, it'll make you want to slap your mama. Alright, you lot, last but not least, the Mediterranean Zoodle mix. This is a great way to use up any leftover veggies you've got lying around. For this recipe, I use cherry tomatoes, cucumber, red onion, and Kalamata olives. But you can use whatever you like. Just make sure it's fresh and flavorful. For the dressing, we'll need olive oil, lemon juice, oregano, and a pinch of salt and pepper. Now chop all your veggies into bite-sized pieces. Toss them in a bowl with the dressing and let it sit for a bit so the flavors can mingle. Then, simply cook your Zoodles according to the package directions. Once they're cooked, drain them well and add them to the bowl with the veggies. Give everything a good toss and serve immediately. This dish is so light, fresh, and flavorful, it's like a taste of the Mediterranean sunshine. Well, there you have it, you lot. 5 Zoodle-tastic recipes that will tantalize your taste buds and leave you feeling satisfied. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed these Zoodle-tastic recipes. We've got a whole lot more culinary chaos coming your way. Stay healthy and keep nibbling. Until next time.